Well, let's go back to this idea of what's love got to do with it. Let me change our sheet here, and we'll put up another diagram. Okay, we will pick that up later. Okay, let me put up another diagram. Indeed, there's something I can promise you in your marriage relationship. Okay, you will have good days and bad days, good days and bad days, good days and bad days. Life is filled with good days and bad days, is it not? Okay, so you've got good days and bad days. So here's a picture of your marriage. Good days and bad days. Life is filled with this. Now, there is something that brings stability to all of this. You don't necessarily want to make major decisions when you're high on a good day or when you're low on a bad day. But there is something that will always be there to help bring this situation and this relationship to a level. What is that? What is that? Okay, there are always needs that have to be met. There's always needs that have to be met. Well, with this in mind then, let's look at this concept of love. The Greeks have 4 different words that speak of love. We have one, love, okay? But the Greeks had the 4 different words. I only want to focus on 2 of them right now. One is philios, philios, and that's a love based upon feelings. Okay? It's good to develop a relationship because when I feel good around this person, well, let's explore it. Let's go a little bit farther with this relationship, spend more time together, see what fun we can have together and so forth. And it's good for developing a relationship. But there's another Greek word, philios. Philios is the one that's based upon feelings, agape. The other word is agape, which is based upon choice. I choose to love this person. Now, there are 2 major questions here. Philios, one based upon feelings, is all about what's in it for me. I feel good. If I get to the point where I'm not feeling good, okay, let's stay in this relationship and move on. Okay, agape, I choose to love this person, and it's not about what's in it for me, it's about what can I give to this relationship. Very important. What can I give to this relationship? Now let's go to our drawing here, okay? The picture we got, there's always needs that have to be met. So I'm having one of those terrible, no good, bad days, and if it's philios love, it's what's in it for me. I don't like it so much, so time to jump out of the relationship. If our commitment is based upon agape love, I choose to love this person, which says I choose to meet these needs. What can I give to this relationship? So with that, what I'm going to do is ask myself, what can I do to meet my spouse's needs? What can I do to tell my spouse how much I need her or him? Bottom line, bad days are going to come again, the good days are going to come, and so forth. But if we use those because we choose to love, we want to ask how much we can give to the relationship. If we choose those bad days to give to the relationship, how very important and how very strong the relationship will be. If your relationship is based upon philios love, what's in it for me, it's so one-sided that you're going to come up empty. No one can meet all of the needs all of the time, especially if their needs aren't being met too. So with it, if that's all you're looking for, what's in it for me, your relationship is doomed. If, on the other hand, you choose to love this person and you're asking, what can I do to meet their needs? What can I do to let them know how much I need them? Both are very important there. It's amazing what it does to the relationship. It makes it stronger. The good days will come, okay? Some people like to suggest that marriage stops dating. Why? Let me challenge you with this. What was the most important part of your date? You go and have a date and you get caught in the rain, flat tire. You eat at a restaurant and it's not good food and all of this. So what's so fun about dating? Anticipation. Very important, anticipating. I'm having a bad time at work today, but I'm going to spend some time with someone I love tonight, someone I want to spend time with, and so forth. And that anticipation gets me through the day. And then we go that night. And in the process, both of us are seeking to meet the other person's needs, just to have a different night, a different day, and anticipating being with each other. Okay, so what do we got? So I'm having that bad day at work and all of that, but wait a minute, a good day's going to come because I'm anticipating how I can meet my spouse's needs. No, what I find in marriage is we very often let these things drift. The whole idea is, well, you want to go someplace today? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Plan ahead. Plan for activities. Plan to spend some... You don't have to go into extreme debt. Even just a time alone when you've got a favorite program you want to put on TV or something that you can control the setting, but you control it for the idea of meeting each other's needs. Very, very important. So again, with the whole idea is it's the agape love that works. If you haven't moved from the philios love to the agape love, your marriage is doomed. It's not about what's in it for you. It's about what can you give to the relationship. Now, I want to go back to the board again here and draw another diagram. Okay? Bear with me while we get this page torn off. Again, we'll clean it up later. Okay, bear with me now. You remember the pyramid we had? Well, let's start again. God is the one who has created marriage. So let's put him at the head of all marriage. Well, if we're going to have a complete marriage, we need two other ingredients. We need a husband and we need a wife. So here's our triangle again. Remember I said that psychologists tell us there's 3 basic drives, but I say there's 4th. Here's the 4th drive. You were made to have a relationship with God. If that relationship isn't happening, whatever else you do in life, you're not complete. I can get this big crescent wrench and I can bust a bag of ice with it. I can drive a nail with it. I can pry a window open with it. But until I learn how to use that crescent wrench on the nuts and the bolts, I haven't found the potential of that tool. On your life, you can do myriads of things with it. But until you found that relationship with God, you will not find your life complete.